Waking up next to you, we'll be sharing our secrets, making dreams come true. Let's have a toast for the lovers. We'll tumble round in the snow, and my heart's going boom, boom, boom. You're so beautiful.
Hello friends, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to a very productive video. As you can see, we are going to be starting in the dining room, and a lot of this stuff is items that I need to return. I have had such a hard time decorating my house for Christmas, and not only for Christmas, but for just year-round decor. I have been collecting quite a few things that need to go back to the store. I'm going to start out with taking stuff to the car, stuff to the basement, and I'm going to be showing you where I'm going to be creating almost like my own little store. So let's go ahead and get right into today's video.
Here's to the good days, here's to the sorrows. If this is a mistake, I know about tomorrow. I don't wanna fight no more, cause I don't feel the need no more, no. Just wanna make it stop. Maybe it's something in the water, or maybe...
Welcome to one of my most favorite areas in this entire house. When we first saw this house, Michael was like, oh, this would make a perfect office. So the room right outside of this little closet. And I was like, okay, well, if you get the office, I get this little closet. And it's the closet under the stairwell down to our basement. It is a little eerie down here. But hey, it is the perfect storage space to keep things inside, but not like right in front of your face. So now while I'm decorating the house, I'll be able to come down here and just kind of see what I have. My problem right now is everything is in boxes and everything is shoved in a corner. So I'm going to go ahead and almost display everything on this storage shelf, which we had in our garage. And we have a bunch of these just like torn apart in our workshop. So I'll actually take you to our workshop in a little bit and show you, because we're going to go snag another one. But right now I'm just going to go ahead and set this up so that I can see everything. And when I'm decorating a space, I can just run down here, grab something, and run back up and try it out. I have a lot of spaces to decorate in this house, including the basement apartment. So I definitely want to hold on to everything. And then once I get everything situated and decorated, then I can start selling stuff on Marketplace, donating, and use this space for something different.
We would just hit the end of the road. Right now it doesn't even matter. It's too late not to let.
All right, this is what we're working with right now, and oh my goodness, am I the only one that thinks this is gorgeous? I love how it turned out. I see so many potential projects and just things I can use to decorate with now, and I still have a little bit of extra space to the right of this shelf, so we are going to go out and snag another shelf tomorrow, and we're going to put it up, and that way the things that are on the floor right there will have a home. But now we are coming back upstairs, and I'm going to finish clearing off the dining room table. We had just come back from Florida, so there were things to be unpacked. There was stuff from the car ride. There were Christmas decorations everywhere. So it's just a bunch of random items that I need to go ahead and take care of. So let's go ahead and get that done real quick.
Go, and that's why I wish you the best and say goodbye. You start to get dressed and then we cry, cause we both know it's gonna hurt, but not as much as this does. We had a good run, don't say we didn't. I was your first love, and you were my first one. Cheers to all the memories, the venom and the remedies, yeah. Promise I won't forget, yeah. Maybe it's something in the water, yeah. Or maybe we just hit the end of the road. Right now it doesn't even matter, yeah. It's too late not to let it go, and that's why I wish you the best and say goodbye.
If you saw last week's video, you know that we were in Florida with the flu all week long, and I shared a picture of the coffee my husband had made me, and I want to share this recipe with you all. It is so good, and it has completely helped with my craving from like Starbucks and Dunkin', you know, the $7 drinks. And so I wanted to share it with you. And of course, I wanted to have like this cute little coffee bar all set up and have a cute way of sharing the recipe. But you know what? Everyone needs this recipe, so we are just going to share it. So I am going to go ahead and put it up on the screen so you can screenshot it, but it is super easy. A lot of the recipes I was seeing were just way too complicated for a morning coffee. I have figured out how to make this super simple and it tastes so good. You want to go light on the peppermint extract though. So the recipe calls for a 1/4 teaspoon, and depending on how much peppermint you like, I would even maybe half that. So definitely start low. You warm milk up in the microwave, and I like to add the peppermint to the warmed up milk. And then you put your cocoa powder and your sugar inside your coffee. You stir that up. I prefer to froth mine. And then you just put on your toppings, and it is so good. You definitely need to try it if you are a Starbucks and Dunkin' peppermint mocha lover like me. It has saved me so much money. I mean, so much money. But now we are out in our workshop, and I am going to get a few more pieces of shelf. And while we're out here in the workshop, I'm going to show you that little coffee bar that I was hoping to have set up by now. I got this off Facebook Marketplace for $10, and it has definitely seen better days. I am so excited about flipping this little thing and turning it into my dream coffee bar. Back inside, I got that shelf set up. It fits perfectly next to the other one. These storage containers right there, I'm going to be using on that shelf. I'm also going to put my Cricut on that shelf that I got for my birthday. This bucket right here is full of balloons and party supplies. I love balloons and party supplies. I love making balloon garlands and just decorating. So I want to hold on to this stuff. I do probably need to get rid of some balloons, but I'm going to go ahead and put them all in this container. That way I know if the container starts getting a little too full, I need to go through and either donate or get rid of some balloons. And then I'm going to put other party supplies in these containers so that they can just go right on the shelf. So I at least have them, but they're not sitting in my dining room on the floor.
From the first time I saw ya, you were not like the others, a cool kind of melody. You rattled my cage without warning, kept it up right till the morning, a new kind of ecstasy. You found a different side of me, the one I'd like to be, a different side of me, yeah.
Going along with all of my birthday party decor, I love collecting white serveware. It is very versatile. It doesn't matter if it's a wedding, a birthday, a baby shower, whatever it is, it goes perfectly. And I'm going to be very careful not to touch Buddy and Jingle Bella. They are sitting up here hanging out, and I do not want to touch them, so I'm going to be pushing everything down to the other side. So if you're wondering why I'm not opening the door, it's because I cannot touch the elves.
You found a different side of me, like someone pretty neat, a different side of me, yeah. No stop signs, counting down till we take flight. It's how you make me feel. Yeah, yeah. Let's call in sick and be lazy. I'm all for doing what's crazy, 'cause you make it real, yeah. You found a different side of me, the one I'd like to be, a different side of me, yeah, yeah. Like someone pretty neat, a different side of me, yeah.
I have had this knife block set sitting up in my room for what feels like forever, and before that, I had it in the pool house, and I've just been waiting for the perfect time to break these knives out. The set I'm using now is from our camper, and I really need to put them back in the camper. Actually, I'm thinking I might put them in the basement. I'm not sure. I'll have to decide. But I'm going to go ahead and wash all of these knives. I'm going to get it set up next to the stove. This is definitely adulting when you are this excited about a new knife set. I need to get better about just using things. You'll have to let me know. Do you wait for the perfect time to use something, especially like an outfit? Like you'll buy a shirt or a pair of pants and you're like, oh my gosh, okay, I'm going to wear this on this day. And they just sit there and they sit there and they sit there. And I am so bad about that. I need to get better about just using what I buy and enjoying it while I'm super excited about it. You'll have to let me know in the comments down below if you are the same way. I think some of it does have to do with starting YouTube because I want to be able to share everything. So I just like leave the mess or I leave the item and I just wait and wait and wait and like, oh, I'm going to film that. But if you think about it, I usually film 1 to 2 days out of an entire week. So the other 5 days, I just kind of wait and wait and wait. I definitely want to get better about just using what I love. And like, for example, I bought picture frames at IKEA back when gallery walls got super big. I still want to use them. I bought 9 like black frames with the white mat, and I just can't decide. Like, I want it to be so perfect. I can't decide where I want to put them. Even now, I'm going back and forth. Like, do I want them in the dining room? Do I want them in the living room? I'm pretty sure I'm going to put them in the dining room, though. Later, you'll see that I went ahead and just sat my big sign back on the buffet dresser. I actually had my husband go in there and attempt to hang it, and he got the entire wall measured out. He found center, and then we got to, like, picking how high and how low I wanted it. And I was like, you know what? I don't think I want to put that on the wall here. And he's still sick, you guys. This flu this year is just miserable. Whatever steps you have to take to prevent yourself from getting the flu, please do it. Even think about making a flu kit. My goodness, if I would have known what I know now, I would have packed for Florida completely different. Well, we wouldn't have gone to Florida, but I would have had my cold and flu medicine. I would have had things that I know we would have wanted when we were laying in bed for a week. We ended up pretty much quarantining in the room we were staying in. Madison is the only one of our 5 that didn't get it, but thankfully nobody else got it. None of our Florida family got it. My little sister had a baby the Monday after we got there. Even though we got to Florida for his birth, I still didn't get to go to the hospital because I had the flu. I did finally get to hold him the next Friday though, so he is so cute. But as you saw, I just stole this cake stand from the oranges, and I put the oranges in one of the bowls that I'd put up above the refrigerator. See, that stuff's already coming in handy. And I wanted to make a little hot cocoa bar or even a coffee bar. I love adding toppings and flavors to my coffee, and this turned out perfectly. You'll see that I do go and get some spice jar containers, and that kind of goes back to the whole knife block set. Not using what I love. I want to make pretty labels for them, and you know. So this is the spice jar set that I've had sitting here for I don't even know how long. I'm pretty sure I got it when I got the knife block set, to be quite honest. So I'm going to go ahead and take 3 of them for now, but I do come back and get another one. I did go ahead and wash them, and now I'm going to start filling them with some of our favorite toppings. I'm going to do mini marshmallows, mini chocolate chips, the mint chocolate baking chips. These are the Walmart brand. They are so yummy. And then I will go ahead and make a huge mess with the cocoa powder.
It's cold outside, but the fire keeps us warm. We can spend the night underneath the mistletoe. And I've gotten you a present that I put under the tree. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you and me. The snow is falling down and the storm is on its way. But as long as you're around, everything will be okay. 'Cause all I wanna do is spend this holiday with you. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for me and you. I've longed for this moment to have you for myself. in a cabin out in nowhere, just us and no one else. I've decorated everything till we're perfect for this week. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you and me. Another year went by, but the difference this time is that ever since July, I've been happier than I have ever been. It's safe to say that my love for you is true. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for me and you. I've longed for this moment to have you for myself in a cabin out in nowhere, just us and no one else. I've decorated everything till we're perfect for this week. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you and me. Cause all I wanna do is spend this holiday with you. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for me and you. I've longed for this moment to have you.
I love my under cabinet kitchen lighting, but my camera does not. So we are going to go ahead and finish decorating this little corner, and then we're going to jump back into the dining room. This space, along with my entryway, has been complete trial and error. And you can probably tell that by the amount of returns I have to do. These green chargers came from Michael's and they came in a pack of 6, so I was too short. So I ended up grabbing these 2 gold chargers from Hobby Lobby, and I love the contrast it gives off. The plates I got from Dollar Tree, and they are perfect with these chargers. We have square glass plates as our daily plates, so I really needed some round ones, so these were perfect. And the napkins I got from Amazon. The napkin ring I also got from Amazon, so I will make sure to link them below. This was such a cost-effective tablescape, and so many of these items I'm going to be able to use year-round, so I was very excited that I ended up coming up with this idea. The candle holders you see right there are also from Amazon, but I am planning to use them year-round along with the candlesticks that I got. You saw all the stuff that I'm taking back. They're like huge chunky garlands and just things that were just not realistic, that I wasn't in love with, but this is totally me. It is super simple and very family friendly. We do use our dining room table every single night, so I wanted to make sure if the kids were going to be moving the place settings that I wasn't going to have a panic attack if something got dropped. Everything is super kid friendly. The plates, I mean, they are $1.25 from the Dollar Tree. These little trees, I have so many of them, so it worked perfectly. The candlestick holders are just metal, and then the candlesticks that we're putting in them are battery operated, so nobody's gonna get burned on candles. It's just a very simple, elegant, and very family friendly tablescape.
Whoa, oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh, oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh, oh, oh. La, da, da, da. Making our Christmas memories. I've been working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around, keeping people pleased. But this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new. Cause I missed you, so I'm letting go of everything but you. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh, la da da da, oh, 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 la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da. Christmas memories. I've been wrapping presents for you. I've been hanging marbles in the tree. And I've lit my...
Someone found the muffins, huh?
I have blueberry muffins.
Are they good? Welcome to Maddie's baking show.
It's not really baking if I'm just putting it on the tray.
The melodies until the sun comes up. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories.
I'm going to put out a few more pieces on the buffet and then we are going to call it a day. I cannot believe how good this dining room came out. And the best part is everything is put away. It's not just like shoved in a corner. It literally has a home. It may not be the home that it stays in permanently, but it has a home. Thank you so much for joining me today. Thank you for watching. Thank you for spending time with me. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I hope it gave you some motivation and inspiration. Thank you so much for being here. You guys have no idea how thankful I am for you all. I'm going to go ahead and just play some afters, show you how everything came together, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye!
Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgot and days of old lang syne? For old lang syne, my dear, for old lang syne, we'll talk a cup of kindness yet for days of old lang syne. And here's a hand, my trusty friend, and here's a hand of thine. We'll talk a cup of kindness yet for all